Protesters in Mexico clashed with police during a demonstration against a wave of migrants making their way through the country. Hundreds gathered in Tijuana. It's on the US border where a caravan of migrants from Central America are trying to make their way into the United States. Last Thursday alone, about 2,000 migrants arrived in the area and around 1,000 more are expected. They're likely to be stuck there for months while asylum applications are processed, putting pressure on Mexico and local services. The US has ramped up its border security with helicopter patrols and barbed wire. And as for the residents of Tijuana, tempers now are fraying.
They are not migrants, it's a human avalanche. But I'm not against the migrants, I'm against how they are entering the country.
This demonstration is necessary to push for the respect of Tijuana's citizens. We do not protest against anyone in particular. We only demand respect for our city. They invade our lives, and nobody protects our homes. Can I allow someone to come into my house to invade my life, demand that I feed them with what I have earned? No way.
I want to register. I want to ask for asylum because 9 months ago my brother tried to kill me in a political campaign.
We'll wait a little bit because people say that it is lie. They're not going to give us anything. That they're doing that so people get exhausted and are deported to Honduras.
Say Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Stone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiyams and the folk on the earth pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. And this is more proof that the Latin tribes, they are Israelites. You know, they have an evil eye towards the brother. You know, Asher is the is you so-called Mexicans. You have an evil eye towards Zebulun. You know, the so-called Hondurans, they're from the tribe of Zebulun. There's your brother. Right? You having an evil eyes against him. And there's more proof that the Latin tribes, they are Israelites. Alright? You get a quick precept there. Alright, this is Deuteronomy. Alright? This is Deuteronomy chapter 28. Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, he said, his eye shall be evil towards his brother. His eye shall be evil towards his brother. You understand? So this prove that these Latin tribes, they are Israelites. I know you supposed to lodge a stranger according to the law. According to the law what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua gave to us. And we seen this thing happening for years. You know, when I was in the war, I didn't understand why it was happening, but now I understand clearly. Hey, these are the courses that pursue you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. That's why we got turned back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You know, we see it happening over here with Benjamin oppressing Manasseh. You know, you so-called Trinidad, and hey, you from the tribe, you know, the tribe of Benjamin, and you oppressing Manasseh, the so-called Cubans. When Asher come over, you oppress them. You understand? When Simeon come over, you oppress them. So-called Dominican Republic, so-called Venezuela, you oppress them. That is your brother. When the so-called Guyanese come over, you oppress them. You understand? They're from the tribe of Benjamin, tribe of Judah. Same thing happening in Barbados. You know, the tribe of Benjamin oppressing Benjamin. You understand? This show that we are the Israelites. These courses pursue us and follow us. Right? You understand? See, you have an evil eye towards his brother. Right? This is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 33. Right? He said, and if a stranger sojourn with thee in thy land, he shall not vex him. Yeah, and these are the laws that this law stand forever. You understand? And when he says stranger, we got Jakes who then born in the land of Jerusalem and the land of Israel. You know, they born in the next land. but they come back to the homeland because they are stranger to the land because they didn't born in that land. And that's why the Most High use the word stranger here, because they didn't born in the land, but hey, there's the homeland, right? So the Most High say Leviticus 19:33, and if a stranger sojourn with thee in your land, ye shall not vex him, right? And the so-called Honduras, hey, they come to seek asylum because it's hell and destruction in their land, and you tribal Asher, you oppressing them, right? You vexing them, you oppressing them. You understand, right? This is your brother. Verse 34, but the stranger that dwelleth with you shall be unto you as one born among you, and thou shalt love him as thyself, for he was stranger in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, your power. You understand? So hey, so-called Honduras, they are your brother. Right? You understand? We supposed to lodge a stranger, mean your brother from the same tribe, from the 12 tribes, right? With the 12 tribe of Israel, right? Let me get this one in Judges. This is the account in Judges, right? This man was a Levite, right? And a man from Ephraim, which is the so-called Puerto Rican today, right? Lodge him, right? So let's read this account. This is Judges chapter 19, verse 12. He said, and his master said unto him, do not turn aside thither into the city of stranger. And this is actually a stranger, meaning these are the heathens, right? That is not of the children of Israel. We will pass over Gibeah, right? He said, verse 13, and he said unto his servant, come, and let us draw near to one of these places to lodge all night in Gibeah, or in Ramah. And they passed on and went their way, and the sun went down upon them when they were by Gibeah, which belongeth to Benjamin. And Benjamin is you so-called Negro, right? That dwell predominantly in the Caribbean, right? He said, verse 15, he said, and they turned aside thither to go in and lodge in Gibeah. And when he went in, he sat him down in the street of the city, for there was no man that took him into his house to lodge. Took it into his house to lodging. He said, verse 16, and behold, there came an old man from his work out of the field at eve, which was also of the mount of Ephraim, and he sojourned in Gibeah. But the men of the place were Benjamites. So this man of Ephraim was a so-called Puerto Rican, right? But he was dwelling in the land of Benjamin, which is his brothers, among his brethren, right? He's verse 17, and when he had lifted up his eyes, he saw a wayfaring man in the street of the city. And the old man said, whither goest thou, and whence comest thou? And he said unto him, we are passing from Bethlehem, Judah, towards the side of the mount of Ephraim. From hence am I, and went to Bethlehem, Judah, but I am now going to the house of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and there is no man that receive me to house. Yet there is both straw and provender for our asses, and there Salakia. He said, and there is bread and wine also for me, and for thy handmaid, and for the young man which is with thy servant. There is no want of anything. And the old man said, peace be with you. He said, however, let all thy want lie upon me. Only lodge not in the street. So he brought him into his house, and gave provender unto his asses, and they washed their feet, and did eat and drink. You understand? And that's how we supposed to move with our brethren, right? Who come into our land as a stranger, supposed to lodge your brethren, and that's how we supposed to live. You understand? And this is, like I said, this is more proof showing a Latin tribe they are Israelite. These courses pursue them. You understand? These courses pursue them. Alright, so this is a quick lesson to edify the church of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. With that, this lesson was edifying. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakodash. Love and honor to the apostles and elders who rule well at Great Millstone. And a blessed sanitation to the Akiums and the folk and the earth to push in the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom.